Welcome back to another episode of Building with me, FrostedPixel. Today we are it's kind of weird because I'm in my Christmas outfit, but we are in the desert. We're gonna be working on Raystone somewhere today, and I want to show you some things that I've been doing off camera, just exploring with this new style that I'm playing around with. Here is one of the new buildings. I am super proud of how this turned out. You can see I blocked out some more buildings that we're going to be working on today, but I'm really happy with how this turned out. I added another road coming here. I was playing around with the new desert grass, putting scaffolding into the building. I put a tree here. I thought that would be nice. I mean, deserts aren't completely bland. I've got some trees here, put some trees here, there's a tree over there, some bushes here. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. It looks old, it's very nice. There's no interior. And then this just there, but I do want to do the interior of this building today in today's episode. I've also blocked out two buildings here, and I've kind of done the middle one. Again, no interior. This one probably won't have an interior, but I'm probably going to finish it today. And this one, this is going to be a little potter's stall, or place where a potter is going to work. And then I've also continued the path, worked out kind of how I want the path to go in this area. Oh, I do a free cam. Okay, so that will take us up, and that'll do this area here. And then over here, I think I want to put like a market. But that is for the future, sir. There you go. But it is definitely a shift of style from everything else, but I think it fits in quite well. It's not too drastic. I mean, with the purple, it looks really weird, but I think it fits in quite nicely. And I want to make it feel more lived in, so we have like this bridge bit that people can walk over. The scaffolding is part of the build, which I was playing around with. Thought it was pretty cool. Kind of looks like it's kind of in disrepair. Maybe there's like a shade for workers up here. Can walk to this level, then over here. We have a nice little shade. It took me a really long time to get these organics to kind of the way I wanted, but I'm happy with how that one turned out. The bridge was a bit difficult. It's got a little bit of supports. Kind of a front awning. It's not the best, it's not the worst, but I think I'm gonna keep it at that for now. So let's first start off with the interior, finish this block, and then we can continue on the rest of the buildings. So the interior is done. I'm not really good at interiors. I don't like doing them that much, but I tried to make it, I do better with interiors if they're smaller, so I tried to divide it up as much as I could. I lowered the ceiling. Here's like a little cooking area, some like storage, one seat because it's one guy, recessed bed because I think it looked cool. And then back here is like a little, that's more storage, a little walkway up to this guy's little balcony up here. And I think it works really nicely. And hopefully a villager will move in here, and if not, I'll have to coax them in here against the will. Where are they? They like being here. I'm gonna have to move this bell closer to the center of the city, so they will actually congregate here more. But now, we're just gonna skip over these for a sec. and head on over to here to do a little interior for this place, which I think will have a nice little, I don't know, this little pottery market, or I guess not a market, we're making the pottery here, as well as selling it. It's gonna be very nice. So it's been a little while since that last clip, but I have finished the interior slash a little bit of the exterior. These walls are still kind of plain, but I don't think I'm gonna get to that anytime soon. But our pottery, we have some nice pots outside, like for sale maybe, some storage, and then inside we have some like more storage, some like rafters, broken rafters, like a pile of clay and storage, pots everywhere, some potting wheels, basin of water, and like plasterboard. I tried to make it feel as cramped as possible. I've used these, the new shelf blocks. Well, I guess it's not that new. I just haven't been using them. But, yeah, the shelf blocks as like a little retaining wall, and also as like a border for here, which I think looks pretty nice. Now, we're going to turn our attention over to this street. We're going to get these 3 buildings built up. Okay, so we've got the basic structure and texturing done. Let's take... Oh, I don't have a free can. I forgot I haven't updated yet. Let's, you can kind of see the different elevation that I'm going for. It's like a good way to look at this. Oh, I don't know how long you've been stuck there. But I want to kind of create these, like, yeah, like, you got this layer, then that layer, then that layer, and it kind of just draw your eyes up. I gotta get this building done. Sir, where is your workstation? Hey. Okay. But this, I don't know what the bottom's gonna be quite yet, but the top I'm gonna have as a residence. I added this little area up here. That wasn't in the original block out, but as you can see, there's like different, these little levels. I might put something here so you can like, kind of like the scaffolding we have going here. I really like this house. I think this is some of my best work in a long time. But we're just gonna add some more, life to this one. Okay, so there are still a few things that need to be done, but we have the pretty much complete facades of 2 new buildings. This one right here, and this one right here. I'm gonna start with this one just because that's what I, in the last clip showed. And we got a nice little tree out here, and a complete interior just for the top. The bottom does not have an interior yet. I'm not exactly sure what to put there. I might do a storefront, I might do another residential, but upstairs is residential. We have a nice little patio. I had this like little scaffolding thing back here, just to add more layers to this base. You can see it's a really layered area. Then up here, we have just a little apartment. A little, I don't know, workbench, office area, and a bedroom. It's very cramped, which I guess works for this type of apartment. It's just a small little space. Got a nice canopy. And yeah, that's that one. done for now. This small one is not done. There is still planning wool in here. I have not done that yet. I don't think I'm gonna put really anything in here. It's too small for really anything. I mean, if you just go in here. Maybe I'll put a door back here, like a little alleyway. I don't know yet, but oops, next door. This is gonna be interesting building. This is going to be the bakery, I think. I put in a smokestack, and I only so far have done this. And I'll probably work on that interior off camera for a future desert village episode. I wanted to get to this whole lane. This one I just don't have any ideas for at the moment. It's in a weird spot. It's like really high on the cliff. But in the future episodes, I want to flatten this area out to like a little market. Just like we haven't worked on this side of the village as much as we have on that side. But for future things for the village over there, as I said, will be a market. Probably some more housing and residential over here. I want to curve the retaining wall and kind of like have it sort of taper out. So how did you get all the way out here? That's impressive, my guy. But yeah, this area I'm gonna have to flatten. Probably to I think this level, or a level higher. Maybe this level. Yeah, this level looks good. So it just means adding in layers, making this nice. What do we got over here? I mean, there's still a lot of space to use. I mean, this is just really good. But, you know, I kind of want to... I'll probably do a wool-ish on the wall to continue. Another thing that probably the next time we touch this area, I think I want to redo the entranceway. I think it looks a bit too medieval, and I think I'm gonna take these like pointy bits off and just make it look more like that. I think that'll be a lot cleaner. Also, I'm gonna move the bell to more the center of the village. But I'm really happy with the progress we made today. Eventually I'll get this area done. Eventually. But probably in the next episode, we're going to work on our port city. I haven't touched that in, I think, a little over a year. And I would like to continue making more progress in that area before I start a new project. I really want to start a new little kingdom, but I have this kingdom going, and I have the port city going, and that's a lot. That's one of the reasons why I was really pushing for the Italian village to be finished, just so I wouldn't have 3 projects to work on at once. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!